So I don't know how good the signal is going to be here. So if I cut off, I greatly apologise. But today we are doing aura reading. Aura reading with oracle cards. So yes, very random session. But I just thought I would do something right now. So yeah, aura reading or oracle cards. I have Akashic, I have Angel, and I have Love, and I have Chakra. So we'll be doing oracle cards as well, since I have a few of those with me. I'm currently in my car, if you cannot tell. So, Mohammed, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. So we have Love, Chakra, Akashic, and Angel for the cards. And you can have an aura reading as well. So it's main colour of your aura, unless you are a member, and then it is the whole aura, the whole aura reading, of course. You're sick? I'm so sorry that you're still. You've been ill for some time, haven't you? I'm still at the conference. So I'm actually still at the conference. There's one talk going on at the moment, but there's a panel at the end. And I think my friend who I drove down with will be Julia Ankerhaven. I think she'll be on the panel. So I decided to miss the last talk to do a bit of a stream with you guys from my car, and then go to the panel afterwards. So yeah, it's been really great though. It's been very great. I'll talk a little bit more about it. I'll show more videos about it soon. But I may be headed somewhere else after this of great interest as well. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. I feel like this light's just too bright. Is that okay, or is that too dark? I'm a bit dark. Was it better with that light or like this? No, maybe with that light. It's so bright. Okay. So Mohammed, yeah. So I'll do a list. Jasmine, are you wanting an aura, or we have oracle cards? We have Love, Akashic, Chakra, and Angel as well. So yeah, we'll begin with Mohammed and then just see who else jumps in. Okay, aura for Jasmine as well. Just going to make the list. Jasmine. Great. So, oh no, I've lost the words. Typical things happen. Okay, so, hello and welcome, Tanya. You're very welcome to have a reading as well. So, aura reading or oracle cards. We have Angel, Love, Chakra, and Akashic. But I'm going to begin. If you want an aura reading, let me know. Oh yes, okay, so I'll add you, but I'm going to begin with Mohammed now. Remember, it's the main colour of your aura if you are just a subscriber, and it's a full reading if you are a member. Ah, please ignore the very terrible silhouette of a person that I have drawn, but this is for you, Mohammed, our first one. Okay, so main colour of your aura. I have to get my pens out. I'll leave that one out. Okay. Let me focus on your energy for a moment. I wish I had my crystal ball. I have my pendulum, but it's at the hotel. So I was like, I could do a pendulum. And I didn't have the pendulum. So guys, if you are new, I'm Venus, and this is Secret Frequencies. If you would like an aura reading, please comment that you would like an aura reading in the chat. If you would like a card, we have Love, Chakra, Akashic, and Angel. So yes, you can choose a card as well. So you do have two colours that are pretty prominent, but I'm feeling like green is the more prominent one. You have two colours that are pretty prominent, but I feel like green is the most prominent, so let's talk about green in the aura. So green in the aura, some people get a bit funny about green and red being in the aura, but if it is like a kind of dull, murky kind of green or red or really dark green, then that's not good. But these are bright, vibrant colours that we're seeing here. So this is Markamet, this is the first one. So we have the green aura here. Green is the main colour in the aura here. So green is the love energy. It's one of the love energy colours of the aura, but it's like unconditional love. It's like, it's kind of like, you know, it's not just love for your friends, family, close loved ones. It's love for plants, animals, the earth. Maybe there's a cause that you believe in very strongly. And also it can be things like, if you, there's a cause that you really believe in, you know, like feeding the homeless or animals or something like that. It can be like that, but it shows that you're an empath. It shows that you're a kind, caring person, and it's a very nice colour to be one of the main colours of your aura. So that is your one. There's another colour you have in there, but we're doing main colour for subscribers. So our next one is Jasmine. So Jasmine, we have a full aura reading for Jasmine. Guys, please comment in the chat if you would like an aura reading or a card. We have Love, Akashic, Chakra, and Angel. You can choose cards as well as aura. By the way, you can have both if you want. So Jasmine, we're doing a full reading for. Yeah, you're very welcome. Of course, you're very welcome. I'm praying and sending well wishes, sending positive energy that you get better soon. Yeah, I'm really sorry to read that you're still feeling not great. Okay, so Jasmine, okay. Oh, this colour is quite difficult to see. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, so this is interesting because I think this is a change from the usual for Jasmine. I usually link my articles to the oracles and what they mean in the description, but I just completely forgot to do that. Ella! Oh, we have so many people. Someone's saying rest in peace. Is that what you're saying? Ella. Guided by Universe, it's been so long since I saw you. And Ella and Guided by Universe. So do comment in the chat if you would like an aura reading or choose a card. You can choose cards as well. We have Akashic, Love, Angel, and Chakra. So you're very welcome to also choose cards as well as an aura reading if you would like. So Jasmine, yes, it does look very, very different. So if you see, so we have, in the center is that pale green, okay? It might look yellow here, but I tried to find the, you know, kind of a pale green color pen basically. Looks a bit yellow here, but pale green is healer energy. It's very rare to see pale green in an aura, but it is healing energy. So it shows that you're a healer. You might be being pushed a little bit more into the path of being a healer. It doesn't necessarily mean that you'll do healing as a job, but it does mean that you might heal people in another way. So you might give great guidance, or you might be a shoulder to cry on for people. You might be an important part of somebody else's healing journey, even if it's not healing as a job. And sometimes healing energy can link to people who go into like care work, nursing, things like that as well. Other things that heal in a physical way, maybe even, I don't know, uh, health food store kind of things, you know. But we also have purple, which I believe probably we have had purple in your aura before, because it's spiritual, it's guiding you onto the spiritual path. It's when you have a lot of purple in the aura, a lot, it very often does symbolize being pushed into like kind of more of a spiritual realm. Even if it's not for work, you are being guided to a very spiritual path. And the red, which I do believe we get in your aura every now and then, I think it's quite common for you. This is warrior energy, so it's that strong independent energy, and it can be connection to the physical realm as well. So having purple and red is a nice balance. Remember, this is vibrant red. It's not the red that means anger. We do have that murky, more dull red. That means anger. Beauty of nature, hello. Mazzy, hello. But this is vibrant red, so it's warrior energy, but also connection to material things and the physical. So it can be someone who is focused a little bit more on their like money, their house, their security, their physical things, and even indulging in the beautiful pleasures of physical life, you know, chocolate, coffee, you know, luxury things maybe. But it's a nice balance between purple and red. But healing energy is coming through for you at the moment, so that's interesting. And that was Jasmine. So next we have, I'll add to the list. So if you want an aura reading, please say that. If you just want to choose a card, we have Love, Chakra, Angel, and Akashic. You can choose a card as well. So let's see. We have Ella, aura reading, yes. Ella, and you are a member, so you get a full reading. So let's just put Ella. Oh, is Tanya still here? Do we still have Tanya in the chat? And then guided by universe. You also can have one, of course. And you're a member as well. Let me just mark the members. For full readings for members. You always have purple, yes. Oh, Mazzy, do you want one? Beauty by nature or Mazzy, would you? Oh, Mazzy says Akashic, let's do that. Okay, so your Akashic card for Mazzy. You have Winged Messenger. So Winged Messenger, it's about a passed over loved one, but it can be like ancestors and guides as well, angels, that they are, how can I say it? They're trying to give you a message, or they're going to come with a message for you. So listen out for that. However you receive your messages, whether it is through maybe dreams, clairvoyance, clairaudience, however you might perceive your own messages, you know, the guides are coming with a message, or a passed over loved one is with you, and if it's a passed over loved one, it might not even be a message. It might just be they're there for you, they're by your side, they're looking out for you, looking over you, you know. So we do have that as well. So that was for Mazzy. But let's get on with the aura. Well, I'll get on with the list first. See how many people we can get through. I'm probably going to keep time to about an hour, so we'll see. So we had Ella, and Jasmine says that's interesting. Yes, I don't see pale green very often, so it is interesting. Mazzy says Angel. I'll do that in a moment. I'm just going to do the list. So Beauty of Nature says aura. Okay. So it's the main colour of your aura if you are not a member. If you're a member, you get a full reading, basically. Tanya's still here, great. Aura reading for Beauty with, I've done that, haven't I? Yeah. And Jasmine says Akashic, and Mazzy, I think you said Love. So I'll do the cards first. So I think Mazzy said Love. Oh, so let's do a Love card. For Mazzy, we have Free Yourself. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So for this, we kind of see that it doesn't mean that you're trying to control something as such, but you might be putting affirmations out there. You might be doing spell work or manifestation work to try to get to the love energy that you want, the level that you want on your life path for love. So step back from that, step back from trying to take any kind of control, whether it's affirmations, manifestations. Sometimes we need time to just sit back, let the energy settle, and allow the universe to carry us, you know, to where we need to be. You've put the energy out there. You need to let go of the control and just wait for it to occur now. Okay, so that was Mazzy with a love card. And Jasmine said Acacia, so let's do that. Tanya, don't worry, I'm at your aura in a moment. So you have up in the air. So the card is about anything that feels up in the air at the moment, anything that feels like it's very unbalanced, it's very uncertain, it's very unstable, difficult to grasp. You know, anything up in the air is going to come to a head soon. It's going to make sense. Something positive is going to happen to bring this together and to make you feel more grounded eventually, to make you feel more grounded. So that was Acacia for Jasmine. So let's see. Oh, Mazzy said angel. Did I pull you love when you said angel? Hold on. Angel. So counselor. You have counselor. Archangel Ashville. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you could work in counseling, but also you might just be that person that people come to for advice. You might give good advice. You might be there for people. It's particularly about giving good advice. So trust yourself to give good advice, I would say. And if you do have that advice in your mind to give someone, give it. Don't hold back. So we'll do, I'm going to do Tanya's aura first, and then we'll get to the rest of you who are asking for cards in a moment, just before Ella. So let's do the main colour of Tanya's aura. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, where's my pens? Feeling it quite quickly. You do have another colour in there, but it's not. This is definitely the most prominent colour that we're seeing in the aura there. So you have yellow. Now I love yellow auras. There's a lot to talk about in yellow auras. You can be very connected to your inner child, or you might be having guidance to heal or connect with your inner child. So if you are doing any inner child work, you're on the right path. If you're not, you might need to go onto that path. And if you already feel very connected to your inner child, then that's great, that's perfect. So also with yellow, we can see things like quite intelligent a lot of the time. A lot of the time these people are studying or in like training for something, they're learning new things. They might be self-teaching themselves things as well. It doesn't have to be in a classroom. You might be self-teaching yourself, but it's very much about learning. You might even just be of the understanding that you know, you're constantly learning life lessons. You're constantly learning your life lessons. You may be very attractive. So this can manifest differently to different people. Not everyone is physically attracted to you, but people might be attracted to your energy. Your energy, they might feel magnetized to you and things like that. And also there's a possibility, it doesn't mean you haven't had one, but there's a possibility of you having a spiritual awakening when you have yellow in your aura. If you've already had one, there's a possibility of you going to that next level. So that was Tanya with yellow, which is very nice. Let's see what else we had for cards. So let me see. Bear with me. Did I miss someone? Candy! I missed Candy. I missed Candy, I think. Candy. Hello, Massey. I hope you're all well. Whoa, Candy, you asked for that a while. Maybe I've skipped you here. Sorry about that. Jasmine says Akashic. Okay. Oh, when I did that. I'm going back in the chat here. Bear with me. Tony says, yes, I'm trying to connect to my inner child as well. And yes, I am in a professional field. And yes, I'm also learning life lessons. I mean, we're all learning life lessons, but people with the yellow, it's like they're very connected to that. A lot of people leave like their school, their training, and they think, that's the end of my learning. I have no more learning left. And people with yellow in the aura recognize that that is not true, you know? So we're going on to Ella now with a full aura reading because you are a member. So let's do... I'm losing everything because I'm in my car. So so again, guys, I'm still at the conference, but wanted to fit the stream in. So yeah, I'm in my car, so just bear with me. So full aura reading for Ella. So we're going to do Ella. And I know that these are not works of art, guys. So don't expect a work of art from me. Not this quickly, anyway. I'm okay if I take my time. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. One more thing. Okay. That comes through as well sometimes. So, so we're seeing two prominent colours in the aura at the moment. We're seeing pink and yellow. So again, yellow, we have just spoken about that. It's connection to the inner child or guidance to work on the inner child. If you're going through inner child healing already, that's great. We have being intelligent, being still learning, whether you're training in something at work or studying or learning those life lessons, like we said, being very connected to your life lessons. Someone who's attractive might manifest as physical attraction to some people, might manifest as being very attracted to somebody's people being very attracted to your energy, if you have yellow. Possibility of a spiritual awakening or leveling up if you've already had a spiritual awakening. Then we also have the pink. So you're the first one with pink today on today's stream, and the pink is love energy. Or in contrast to Mohammed, who had green, which is the other love colour, pink is more close connections. So it doesn't mean that you're not an empath. It doesn't mean that you don't have unconditional love for like the earth or whatever it might be, or a cause, or plants and animals. But your love is much more directed to the people close to you at the moment. Loved ones, close friends and family, romantic partnerships. Your love is just a bit more focused there at the moment. And if someone continues to have, so remember guys, I didn't say this earlier, aura colours change with emotional and spiritual changes. And pink in the aura can be, if you continue to have pink, as the aura does change, that means that you are very likely to end up in a long-term committed loving relationship. So if you are new, I'm Venus, this is Secret Frequencies, and we do many different types of readings all of the time on this channel. They're not always in my car, so usually I have a slightly better setup than this, but I've just wanted to jump on for a little bit while I'm at the conference. So, yeah, so if you want an aura reading, just say you want an aura reading, but if you want a card, we have Akashic, Angel, Love, and Chakra. So you're very welcome to choose one as well. So let's see. Nora says aura reading, so I'll add Nora. I'll go over the list in a moment. So I put Nora. So LP8296, can you please leave your full name and date of birth? I've never connected with you before, so I would need your full name and date of birth or a picture to connect with your energy and do it. The other people I've already worked with, so I can connect with that energy quite well. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. But yeah, so LP 8296. Okay. So we have no, I think you're next. No, I'll go. So the list is Guided by Universe, Beauty with Nature, Candy, Nora, LP8, Leaf or Light. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm sorry. Wait, Tanya, did we do? Oh yeah, we did Tanya. Let's see. So Beauty with Nature, you're next. Oh, Tanya says, oh, you're welcome, Jasmine, of course. Tanya says, yeah, I'm trying to connect to my inner child as well. Oh, I read that. Sorry, I keep reading the same things. But you also said I went through a spiritual awakening recently. That makes sense. So yeah, the yellow must have been in your aura for a little while. I'm having a bad head. I am so sorry. You're very welcome, Tanya, of course. Great. Okay. So we have Guided by Universe. Are you still here? Are you still here? We want to do them for people who are present. So Guided by Universe, Beauty of Nature, Candy, Nora, and LP. And I don't think anybody else is a member. Oh, God, except Guided by Universe. My hair looks nice, thank you. Oh, I greatly appreciate that. That's very sweet. Guided by Universe, are you still here? If not, Beauty of Nature will be next. Wait, Matty, did you ask for aura? No, you only asked for cards, didn't you? Yes. Nice to see you, though. Okay. Oh. Let me get off this. I don't know how long I was muted for. I'm so sorry. So it's Guided by Universe here. I think did you hear me say that? So the list is Guided by Universe if she comes back, Beauty of Nature who I'm doing now, Candy, Nora, and LP. That's the list. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it, and we'll get on with this. So Guided by Universe, and you are having Beauty of Nature, and you are having the main colour of your aura. So let's see. Let me focus on you. Okay. This is a nice one, because it's just kind of uncommon to me. I don't get it too much. Pale green, orange, and yeah, they're the main colours that are quite how can I say, are quite uncommon, I think. Pale blue a little bit, starting to see a bit more. But Beauty of Nature, you have orange. There we are. So don't forget, this is just the main colour. You do have 2 other colours in there. But orange is the main colour for Beauty of Nature, and orange is very nice. So it is connected to sensual energy like the sacral chakra is. Not all chakra colours link directly to the, not all aura colours link directly to the chakra colours, but there is that sensual energy in orange. But also means that you're either very friendly, like you're very social, you meet a lot of people, you're very good at talking to people, or if you don't feel like that, if you're not really in that social energy, it might mean that you're just very good at keeping friends. So it's not that you're a social butterfly, but it's that when you get a friend, you're very good at keeping them. You might have some long-term friends that you've known since a child, or you might just have a really positive close circle that you really like, or you might even have like, it might just be 1 or 2 really great friends, you know? So that is orange, when we have orange as the main colour in the aura. Let me see, creative energy as well. So you might be being guided onto more of a creative path, or you might already be on a very creative path. Orange, yes, I really love it. So the sensual, the social, there's friendship, and there's creative energy, or being guided to tap in more to your creative energy. So yes, beauty with nature. So next on our list, but let me see, we have more in the chat. Where did I put my pen? Did I put my pen back? I think I had a different pen. I think I've totally lost it. It's fine. We'll use this. Okay, so we have, let me see. Sorry for music, I didn't even realize I did that. Lovely baby. Hello and welcome. If you would like your aura reading, please let me know. Baby. Guys, if you, can you remind me, lovely baby. Oh, it's Loyal Mom, isn't it? I think. I'm pretty sure. But I'll put you on there. Well, we're up to Candy. So it's Candy, Nora, LP, and then Baby. Okay, so that's the list now. And Candy, Nora, and LP are not members, so it's just the main colour of that aura. So that should be pretty quick. So it shouldn't take too long to get to you, Baby. And Candy is here. That's great. Thank you for letting me know. So yeah, feel really connected to Candy. I don't think I need your information. Feel very connected to you. Been friends for a long time now. Okay. Okay, so another interesting one. I mean, they're all interesting to me, but you know, like I was just talking about rare colours. This is, it's not too rare, but I don't see it super often. But this is the main colour of your aura at the moment, so that's very interesting and very nice. So we have so it's pale blue. So I'm in my car. I'm like, is anybody else around? So it's pale blue. So pale blue in the aura, it's really interesting because it's like, there can be like your calm, you might be very drawn to meditation, you might be a very relaxed kind of person who just likes to chill and relax. But blue is like the calming energy. A lot of the time when I talk to people and I say there's pale blue in your aura and it means this, and they say no, I'm not a calm person at all, I'm so busy, I'm so stressed all the time. It's not always how you feel, it's that energy you're exuding to other people, which means that it can be you're calming to other people. You give other people a calming feeling. They feel relaxed around you. They might open up to you. They might be the kind of you might be the kind of person where people say, oh, I've never told anyone this before, but I feel comfortable to tell you. You know, oh, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I don't tell anybody this, you know. And they might, you know, trust you with secrets. They just feel very relaxed and calm in your presence, and you make people feel comfortable. You might even be quite an approachable person as well. So that's pale blue for Candy. So who is next? Let's see. Is Guided by Universe back yet? Is Nora or LP here, because they are the next two? Candy says, I'm definitely a very calm person. People love to talk to me. Resonates, it resonates. Maybe that colour is often in your aura. I'm dropping all my pen lids. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh gosh. I just found one. I'll get them after the stream. Go on a little pen lid hunt after the stream. So, Nora, thank you very much. Yeah, I will focus on that because I know I've read for you before, but yes, I'll focus on that just to be safe. So thank you. So the main colour of Nora's aura, the aura of Nora, let's see. And guys, remember, if you want cards, we have Chakra, Love, Akashic, and Angel. So the main colour of Nora's aura, let's focus on this. Oh, sorry, I just think what I've done with the list. Why do I always do this? It can't be anywhere that's gone. I'm in my car. Where could it be? Where could it be? That's okay, I'll look in a moment. Okay. Oh, I've done Nora's on the back of the list. Oh, well, that's okay. Sorry, Nora, let me focus again. Okay, so this is another one where we're getting a nice bright green, okay? This green can be jealousy in an aura, but not for Nora. So this is a nice bright green. It's not a murky, dark, like negative green. It's a nice green. So again, we are seeing someone, clearly an empath, clearly very loving and caring in their heart. Doesn't mean you've never done any wrong, of course, you know. Doesn't mean that you don't feel the emotions of anger or hate, but you're very loving at your heart, at your core, very loving person, an empath. And your love extends beyond close friends, family, romantic relationship. Your love extends beyond that. You might be care for the earth, care for animals. There might be a cause you really care about, like feeding the homeless is the example I usually give, volunteering at animal shelters, things like that. And it doesn't have to be that, but your love is very almost unconditional in a way, and it extends beyond just your close friends and family. Basically, is the guidance or the meaning of bright green being in the aura, nice bright green. So that was for Nora. We need to keep Nora's to have the list. So there's our list there. We have LP. Do we still have LP here? Or is Baby or Guided by Universe here as well? We'll just double check, because I think Guided by Universe jumped out. And a love card for Candy. Okay, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Forgive me if I sneeze. Here we are, a love card for Candy. So we have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen my voice is going. In the next few months. You have been waiting for this. So a relationship will finally deepen within the next few months. So it tends to point to a relationship you're already in, but it can also be if a new relationship develops before these next few months, it might be that relationship deepens. So bear that in mind as well. And Nora says, interesting, I love it and it resonates. All of the love to you. Love, light and blessings to you as well. So we have LP, so that's great. So I think you're next then, because yes, you're next, great. And if Guided by Universe or Baby are in, oh wait, did we have Ella? Oh, we did Ella, I'm sorry. Baby, yeah, you're after LP. So we're doing LP first. And this is main colour of the aura. But you will get, Baby, you'll get a full reading because you are a member. LP, okay. I like this. I always talk about how I like indigo in an aura. So we have indigo. I'll still draw it, even though I've just told you. I just told you what it is. So we have your main colour is indigo. There is some other colours in there. So your main colour is indigo, and indigo is adventurous, spontaneous. You can be very deep thinkers. They can be very deep and meaningful kind of people. But yes, they tend to be quite spontaneous, or they like spontaneous things. They're happy for they likely wouldn't get too upset if plans change, things like that. But they're not boring. So this is why I really like people with indigo in their aura, because they're not boring people. They might have wanderlust, so these people might really want to travel, or they might have a lot of places they want to go. They might like to travel, they might be a traveler, but also there is this energy of like I said, not being boring, liking to vary things. So it can extend to like, they like to, like I said, go to new places, try new things, always going out and about. But it can even just resonate, sorry, not resonate, manifest as, you know, they always try new foods, they go to new restaurants, you know, they do new things in their local areas. It doesn't have to be a huge wanderlust to it. It can just be like little things. Like, I'm not going to order the same food at the same restaurant all the time. I'm going to, you know, try new things, adventure out, have new hobbies maybe. But they do tend to be quite varied in their life path, and they are boring, not boring people. So that is LP. I rarely get on with people who commonly and very regularly have indigo in the aura. So that was LP. So it's guided by universe or baby here. Oh, we have baby, sorry. Sorry, yes, you said you were here. Indigo. LP says definitely my Sag energy, thank you. You're very welcome. And I'm really glad with feedback when it resonates. I appreciate that. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it, guys. I greatly appreciate that. And we'll go to baby for a full reading because you are a member. And guys, remember, we also have cards Love, Akashic, Angel, and Chakra as well. So if you want to choose a card, you're very welcome to choose a card. And if you are new in, please just let me know if you would like an aura reading or a card. Okay. So this is a full reading. Sorry, these are even scruffier than my usual ones because I'm in the car. My usual ones are not great, but these are even worse. So that's not good, but as long as I can explain it to you, I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Loyal Mom. So we have a nice varied aura here. So we have pink, red, and I'm using my grey to represent metallic, but that's metallic. So we have red and some metallic, little bit of stagnant energy as I've drawn with a little squiggle there that we will talk through as well. So pink is the love energy. It's linked very much to Elvish. Yes, of course you can have an aura reading. So let me add you. You'll be next anyway because I think Guided by Universe has left. So I think you will be next. And you get a full reading because you are a member. So baby, so you have pink in the middle, so that's the love energy, but it is that love energy that's more directed to our close friends, close family, romantic partnerships and things like that. It doesn't mean, it still means you're an empath, it still means you're gentle, kind, caring, nurturing comes up with pink. But your love is more directed to your close friends and family than it is to the wider universe, the wider society. That doesn't mean that you don't care about them. Like I said, still an empath, but your love is a little bit more directed to your close friends and family at the moment. And then we have, oh, also, if you, like I said, auras change with spiritual and emotional changes, but if pink is a very common colour in your aura, it does indicate that you will end up in a long-term committed romantic relationship. This is why I do aura readings about every 2 to 3 months, so you can see if you have had any changes, or if there is a colour that's consistently in there, you can see that rarely resonates with your life path. So, Ella, yes, Ella, I'll do your cards in a moment. Just one moment, please hang about for just one moment. So we have red. So we see red. Red is, like I said, red's like green, where people go, oh no, it's red. This is a nice vibrant red. We do have the murkiness, which we'll go over, but it's mostly a vibrant red, so that's not bad. It's not anger. But the vibrant red is warrior energy, independence. You might have quite an independent lesson on the life path, especially if it's a common colour in the aura. You might just be going through a period at the moment where you're independent, or you're being pushed to independence in some way, whether that's something like, you know, working for yourself or doing something just individual, independence, something like that, very warrior energy. But there's a strong connection to the physical realm with red. So it can be that you're more focused on your monetary path or finance path at the moment, or you're very focused on rooting yourself to a certain location or getting a certain home, or you enjoy the luxuries of physical life, you know. Maybe you like expensive clothes, maybe there's something you like to treat yourself with, or you're just enjoying the luxuries of the physical realm at the moment, you know. It doesn't have to be extravagant, but you're just enjoying physical things. Which is okay. We have this balance, you know, we tap into our spiritual, we're very like, material things don't really matter, and then we come rooted back into the earth and we're like, actually, I need to make money, and I kind of like, I don't know, caviar, you know, something, whatever it might be. So yeah, liking the luxuries of life, or kind of seeking them a little bit, maybe being on that more monetary path, or looking for the right home, or building the home, that kind of energy. But the metallic that I've represented with grey, that is, it can be spiritual protection. Sometimes I sense guides. Oh, I think I forgot to mention sensing a guide with someone. I'm so sorry. Is Ella, you're still here? Because you asked for cards. You have a guide with you. A guide helping you out, guiding you on the path. And I feel specifically guiding on your love path. And I completely forgot to mention, that's why I did like an asterisk there with the grey, because that is your guide with you. So sorry if I forgot to say that. But I sense this as spiritual protection. It doesn't mean that our guides with you, baby. We all have a spirit team, but you have strong spiritual protection at the moment. But you do have that bit of stagnant energy. I always think when it's at the edge of the aura, it's a positive thing, because it might be releasing. You might be releasing a block, but you might have a little bit of a block, unfortunately, on that monetary path at the moment. So even though you're connected to it, or you're being guided to it, you might be going through a challenge or a struggle at the moment with money, or with attaining that thing. So the red's suggesting that the material things are available to you and that you're on the path to them, but the murky energy could be representing a block on that path that you have to work through, maybe a life lesson. But it can, like I said, when we have murky red, it can be anger as well. So if you've had anger stored for any reason, you might be working to release any anger at the moment as well. It can be that. So that was baby. And then let me do, so Elvis, if you're still here, we'll do yours next. But we'll do Ella's cards. So Ella said angel and love. Okay, so let's do your love card first. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. There you are. It says, take your power back. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. So it's not about, of course, our partner's going to bring us happiness, and of course we want them to bring us happiness, but we do have to have that separation where we have the ability to make our own happiness as well. So if you're getting a little bit lost in relying too much on that person, or being too unhappy when things are going wrong with that person, remember to tap into those things that make you happy as a person as well, okay? So don't forget about your own independent happiness, basically. So I'll pull another one for you, because that was more for you and not for you and Andrea. So let's do another one. Oh my gosh, you have twin flame, which is interesting. It would explain the challenges and struggles that you go through. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Interesting. And an angel for Ella before we move on to Elvis. So an angel, here we are. You have passion, Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So you might be getting coming to some inspiration. You might be coming to a new decision. You might be getting a passion back for someone, or something in a career. If you are having difficulty with that and you're not feeling passion, you're not feeling any draw to any place or anything, connect with Archangel Haniel and you might get guidance on where that passion should go to on your love life and your career. So Archangel Haniel is the one that can help you at the moment. And that was for Ella. Cards for Ella. So, and you're very welcome, of course, you're very welcome, as always. And then we have Elvis. I'll quickly do that love card for Beauty with Nature whilst I'm on cards now. And then we'll go on to Elvis's aura reading. And that, I think that might be it. If anyone is here that has not had an aura reading, please comment aura in the chat. Or you're very welcome to pick a card from Akashic, Angel, Love and Chakra. But if we end with Elvis, that might be pretty good because I did plan to maybe just do an hour, and we're getting up to an hour right now. Evelyn Rose, hello and welcome. So my name is Venus. Excuse me. This is Secret Frequencies. We do readings on here all the time. So I don't usually do readings from my car, so this is a one-off. But we have cards, chakra, love, angel, and Akashic. Or you can have the main colour of your aura read for you by me right now. So just comment what you would like if you would like one. And do please subscribe. So we have, I was pulling a love card for, who was it for? Beauty with Nature, sorry. So you have love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself that you can, so that you can learn to accept others as they are. So sometimes we're very judgmental or picky. I'm not saying you're judgmental, but we can get the ick or be turned off by people's red flags, you know, or no, I won't say red flags because that's a bit more serious, but flaws. So we can be put off by people's flaws, but sometimes we have to recognize that we're not perfect as well, work on and focus on our own flaws so that we have more tolerance for other people's flaws. And that's not to say that you don't, it's not to say that you are judgmental or you don't have tolerance, but just to say to look out for that. You might be a bit put off by someone's flaws, and then you might stop and think, well, you know, maybe it's not as bad as it feels like it is. So let's do Elvis quickly, and I'll see if I could get any more. Well, not quickly, I'm not going to rush, but we'll see if we can get any more in. I might not be able to get any more auras in, guys, because I am coming to the end now of the hour. But if you want to choose a card, because that might be quicker, we have Akashic, Angel, Love, and Chakra. I think I could probably do one more aura. We'll see. We'll see. Sunlight, hello and welcome. Guys, if you don't get one today, I will prioritize you on the next one, because this is a full one because Elvis is a member. So this one, oh, I dropped a card. So this one might take a little while. So, well, not too long, but okay, Elvis, let me focus. Already connected to energy, so it won't be too difficult. Okay. Oh, I think I've lost a few pens. This one's very interesting. Sorry that it's scruffy. This one is very interesting, so I do want to talk through this. Oh, I used the wrong pen for that one, but that's okay. So Elvis, okay. So we have yellow in the middle. So yellow, connection to inner child or guidance to work on the inner child. We have, it can be intelligent. These people can be in study or doing a course or teaching themselves something like learning a language or teaching themselves instruments, or they might just be accepting that there's lessons of life. They have lessons of life to learn, and they're not, learning didn't end when they left school. They know that they're still learning their life lessons. They can also be very attractive, This can manifest as people being physically attracted to them, or people being attracted to that energy, you know, so it can be good for business partners or friendships as well sometimes. And yellow can suggest the possibility of a spiritual awakening. If you've already had one, you can be going to that next level, you know. And then we have pale blue. So pale blue is that calming energy. It can be if you're very calm. If you love meditation, you might get pale blue. Or if you're a very calm person in general, you might get pale blue. But it can also be if you don't feel like you're calm, if you feel like you stress a lot, you rush a lot, it might be how others perceive you. So they feel calm in your presence. They feel like they can approach you. They feel like they can tell you things that maybe they don't tell other people. They can confide in you. You can be a shoulder to cry on, usually, with the pale blue. And then we have the green. Now you'll notice this aura in comparison to the others. It's very expanded. So you might need to work on bringing in your aura, because a very expanded aura is good if you're doing spiritual work, but if you're not, you might pick up negative energies from people around you. You know, if you're walking in a public place, you might pick up on like negative energy. So do bear that in mind. But the green is the unconditional love. So you are a empath, and your love extends beyond close friends and family. You might be love the earth, you might love animals, you might love just the wider society in general. You might, you know, be very invested in a cause, like being environmentalist, or like feeding the homeless, things like that. You know, they're the examples I give, but can manifest in any way for you. But it's that greater love, bigger love than just close friends and family with the green energy. But you do have a guide with you, but I've drew the guide in the very corner, because even though your aura is expanded, which is good for spiritual work, the guide is a little bit distant. It's almost like a guide's trying to come through to you, trying to give you a message, and you're not quite there. So I would keep the expanded aura when you're alone in your own space, in your safe space, so you can try to connect with this guide more. But I would try to bring the aura in and protect yourself when you're going out into public places. That's what I would say. So that's for Elvis. You can reach out to me through my Discord, Facebook, or email if you want some more advice on closing the aura in, since it's expanded. But that's quite a nice one. So that was Elvis. So I think we may have to end with aura readings now, because we are getting on to the hour. But if anybody picks a card, maybe I'll just pull that. But let's see. Did Evelyn say anything else apart from how are you? Because it would be nice to do something for someone new. So guys, I'm going to finish up with aura, because they are a little bit longer than cards. So if I'll make a note of everybody who didn't get an aura reading, and I'll prioritize you for next time. So let's see. So guided by universe will be prioritized because they must have had to jump out for some reason. Let me do priority. So maybe I could do this tomorrow as well, you see. So let's see. We had Shahat. If you want one, you can be prioritized because I missed you out. Sunlight, of course, because you're a member, you get a full one, so you can be prioritized 100%. A love card for Beauty with Nature. There you are. You have pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Don't doubt the synchronicities. Believe in them. So guys, I just want to remind you, if you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it, because even if you don't get a reading today, I see the likes on the video as votes. So if there's a lot of votes on a video, I will come back and do the same type of video. So tomorrow, since we do have quite a few likes, especially for only an hour reading of aura, for me as a small YouTuber, 16, you know, it's not bad. So we'll prioritize these people. If you jump in tomorrow, you'll be pushed up on the list. And I think I will have time to do it in one of these tomorrow. So let's see. So we did the love card for, oh gosh, Beauty with Nature. Shahat, I've put you on the list for priority. Good morning, Bethany. Hello, welcome. Pooja, I'll put you on priority, Pooja, but if you want a card quickly, you're very welcome to one. Oh, you say Angel. Tasha, hello, welcome. It's nice to see new people. If you would like to choose a card, we have Akashic, Angel, Love cards, and Chakra cards. So you're very welcome to choose a card. And I do many different, I'm jumping off now, so you have to call me at the end. But we do many different types of readings like this every week, trying to do at least 5 a week. We have crystal ball, pendulum. I have my pendulum with me, so maybe I could do pendulum next time. It's at the hotel, that's why I don't have it. I'm actually at the conference venue right now in the car park. So we do crystal ball, pendulum, we do channelings, just all different types of readings you can see on my channel. But yes, you can have a love card for Tasha, love card. But it would be lovely to see you on stream again when I have more time and I can do more. But you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, this doesn't always mean splitting up. If you're already in a period of no contact or splitting up, it can just be affirming that that's for a purpose, for the right reasons. But it can mean that you're going to break up with someone, but can also mean that you're going to have distance apart. They could be going away. You could be getting into a long-term relationship. It can be separation physically as well. Yeah, you're in separation, so it resonates already. So that makes a lot of sense. And I would love to see you on stream again. I'm really sorry to catch you as I'm jumping out, but very nice to connect with you. I think Pooja says angel card, so let's do that. There we are. So you have, you know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So trust your inner knowledge. I think we're all getting a lot of information at the moment that our intuition is correct and our signs and synchronicities are correct, and we need to just go with them and believe in them and trust in them. So that was angel card for Pooja. Leela, hello, welcome. If you're wanting aura, I'll put you on priority since I am going now. So let's put Leela on priority as Marcus member. Oh gosh, Pooja, are you a member right now? Yes. So, oh no, yes, I mark you as a member as well. Let's see. Sunlight says card of your choice. So I'll do you, let's do an angel. So this is for Leela. So we have spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. So you might be very drawn to your spiritual path at the moment, working on the crown chakra, working on the third eye, finding ways to connect with your guides. And if you need help and you don't feel super spiritually connected, connect with Archangel Raziel for more clarity on your spiritual path. Clarity. You're very welcome, Tasha. It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to see new people. So that was card of my choice for Sunlight. And then Pooja, we did an angel for you, didn't we? Yeah, so I think we're all done. You're so welcome. Oh, sorry, Pooja was, I'm getting confused. So, yeah. So, Shahat, Sunlight, Pooja, Leela, and Guided by Universe. You are on priority for next time. But it has been lovely to connect with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate the likes on the video. If you have not liked it yet, please like it as you jump out. If you are new, do subscribe. I will be on at least 5 times a week with all different types of readings. And if you want to go to my website and book anything with me, my website is secretfrequencies.com/shop. I do Reiki cleanses for people and homes, spells like love and money, and all different types of readings, much more in depth than on stream. So check my website out. My readings are very reasonably priced, and that is secretfrequencies.com/shop. And you can connect with me as well. I have Discord, Facebook, and email. They are the ways to contact off stream. So I'm going to get back to the conference now, but it's been nice to connect with you guys for a little bit. I couldn't help it. I couldn't resist to just do a little stream here. So I hope it was okay. I hope the sound was okay in my car. Love, light, and blessings to each of you. Really hope to see you soon. I probably will be aura tomorrow, but we will see. So love, light, and blessings.